Okay, I'll calm down from that little stream. So anyway, welcome to the game, People of the Interwebs. You may notice that my character is in fact starving. You might hear a loud noise. There's a plow scraping by on the road, I think. Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to get some of the stuff off the road so it doesn't freeze up. So, which is good. That'll solve most of my issues. Fortunately for me, you're just on the character, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm not going to be cooking hot milk the whole time. So this video is a continuation of the last one. I actually decided to do a different thing. I'm going to pull up a resource that I use on my Firefox. I can remember where I have it tabbed, or bookmarked rather. So I can kind of show you what I've been using. If I can get the right one. I think it was map.ug, I'm not sure. No, it was not. But that is a pretty good map. Actually, I think it was Game 8's or Palpedia's. I'm not sure which. It wasn't Game 8's. It could be Yeah, I think it was the Palpedia active. Yep. Okay. So, for the sake of showing you people what I do, I'll do this. Okay. This is Palpedia.net. I don't know how reliable their other stuff is, but specifically the map is actually really good. So what we're going to do is coal and sulfur. And I'd like to find a healthy... I'd love it if I didn't have to build a base right here in the middle of this freaking fire pit. But it looks like that's not viable either because there's no coal. More coal in the desert than anywhere else, so I might end up having to actually make this like a base. I really don't want to do that, but kind of you gotta do what you gotta do moment, right? So the issue that I currently have is one of limitations in game. Being that that's probably not going to be close enough. If those two nodes were closer together, I probably could do it. But that would have been tried to base if it's not close together. So I'm actually starting to think these might be strategically placed far enough apart. This could be a pretty viable subject of conversation. And yes, I'm going to try to remember to take you guys out of the Firefox screen that I have pulled up. Oh, it's actually pretty useful for that. And there are no nodes there, but I mean... Okay, so logically speaking, you would think that there would be some close together over here. But that does not appear to be the case. Unless we get over here, there seems to be... Unless that's supposed... That could be a glitch. Hang on. Hang on. Make sure it's not before I make any judgment calls. Looks to me... it looks to me like we're gonna go for a flight on the map. And it is... But if that doesn't work out, we also have these two things here. But there is a little bit of glitching going on, and I think it might be because they updated the map again. I think this is Soccer Regina, actually. I believe. Okay. So that would appear to be on the southernmost part, just to the northwest of where I do one of my farms. Okay. So, you guys don't need to see that map. I do. You've already seen it if you want to see it. Again, just go back to the point in time where I had it pulled up. Okay. The closest fast travel I have is there. It's on the coastal, the western coastal, and just go north. Yeah, normally I would care about that, but not this time. Yeah. West. First. Just about as fast as I can. Because if that is what I think it is, it may have just answered all of my issues for developing firearms and ammunition. So, and probably going to end up destroying my base that's not on the new island. Well, that's because that base is specifically for sulfur anyway. So I'm going to want to actually be up on the coastal lines, not flying over the water, because we're doing a resource run here. Speaking of resources, I could have something useful. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Alright, now... potential for dog coins, so I'm going to stop on the way. Also give my stamina a chance to recharge. Shotgun shells and cement. I'll take what I can get. But... that's nice. Just gonna keep flying. Hopefully everything is still asleep. Hopefully I don't freeze to death when I get there, because that would be a little embarrassing. But oh. There we go. And up on here, I'm just about at the point where things turn cold. Okay, now we're set down, and oh, you're a special chest. I'm guessing I need a fire type for you, huh? Oh! Remember your buttons, dummy. Yep. Alright, well, Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah.
Quartz. Okay. Let's see. The character is actually not freezing to death. It's interesting, but I'm not complaining. This is where having a mini-map would be nice. Yeah, I don't need to make those mad right now. Okay. You. Let's see. And when you look at the geography of the area, the map that I had pulled up kind of makes sense, given all the rock facings and stuff. I don't have the ability to deal with that, pal. Alright, I need to set down for a minute. Okay. So if I follow this wall, I should, assuming this map doesn't just have, like, the glitchiest thing ever going on, which it could. It could. And there's a fast travel point. Nice. Nice. Okay. There's a couple Wampa batons. I don't really have the mood to deal with that right now. Okay. Just gonna wait for him to meander off a little bit. Hey, there's an oil slick up here too. I don't have a gold key. Those are not too friendly, I'm not sure, but interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So, judging by the it's a glitch. It is a glitch in the map. Yep. Okay. That's what I wanted to figure out. So there's a glitch on their map. At Palpedia. They should really address that. Okay. It's fine. I do like that there's a couple quartz notes up here, though, so I'll keep that in mind. Kind of disappointed a little bit, though. This really would have been nice if, you know, if there was like a underground cave or something.
How?
You know?
Yeah.
That had like a secret stash of mixtures of harvestable minerals and stuff that you could actually use. But I mean, unless you can start harvesting that big old boulder right there, which does admittedly look kind of funky colored. Here, back in your ball. It's still just a ground texture. It's not, you know, you can't really do anything with it. That's an oil slick. Okay, so I need coal and sulfur, and this place didn't do it. Little rule about life, if it's too good to be true, 9 times out of 10 it probably is. Okay, back to the other map. Sakurajima has a couple places that I could try, but it's Sakurajima. There's actually another location over there. Oh boy. There's a couple in the desert that are too far apart. I really wish there was one. I'd like to have it happen in an area that I know for a fact, no matter what, I can defend, right? I know that makes me sound like a coward. Big deal. I don't care. It's not really proper in general, but that's the radius right there, actually. So, I know it is because I actually have a base over here. So we have something that fits close enough on the map at all. I highly doubt it. Also, water or no in the ocean. Sakurajima looks like my best bet. And it might very well be. It might actually be my only bet. Maybe. And again, these coordinates are pretty exact, but they're as rough as the people who reported them are. So there is a spot on Sakurajima that has both sulfur and another coal. Here's my problem with that. And it's not a little problem, it's kind of a big one. Per my world settings, that by the way I can't change from here, I would have to, mid-recording, do exactly this, okay? So you guys can see the changes that I'm making. I'm gonna have to add an extra base. Big deal. Okay? It is a big deal, but it isn't. The reason it's a big deal is because I wanted to leave this as normal. Okay. I really, really didn't want to change anything. I like playing this game the way that it is originally meant to be played. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm set to 4 bases. Maximum. I've only used 3. Okay, then I don't actually need to change anything. I'm just stupid and not paying attention. Reload! Which is fine, it's been on for hours. It probably needed the reload anyway. Okay. Nope, I'm just dumb. Don't pay any attention to me. If I had actually... paid attention to what I was doing, I would realize that I just need to do some more upgrades and get that base level up. Yeah. So, the base level number is 4. So, then the solution for this is actually, by the way, really simple. I mean, it is. It's stupidly simple, right? You pull up your map, find your secondary base, which for me is right there. Disassemble the base. And I probably should have fast traveled over there first, but that's okay. Because there's a fast travel right there. You go pick up the stuff that your base dropped, which in my case is probably more sulfur than I know what to do with. Okay, transferred to the correct location. No, I did not. Because I'm a dubber who didn't think things through. Because I probably had a lot of sulfur and coins that I had set up over there, because I had a whole thing set up over there. But the good news is the coins are weightless. That is an ore node, I believe. Huh. Oh, so it left my boxes and stuff right alone. Good. How about this? Nope, I can't take all of them. Well, then what do I not need? That. Huh. Okay, yeah, that could be a problem. I mean, not that I can't defend myself. That's not an issue, it's just, the nearest fast travel point is the one that I just came here from. Yeah. But that is a lot of sulfur. So, worth it. That being said, I'm not going to torture you guys by making you sit through it all. So, being that we are 25 minutes in, and you know what I'm having to do now? You're going to go there with me right now. Look. I have enough firepower to deal with any of you morons. You really don't want to be the one to get in my way right now. Okay. Huh. Do I get the dollar signs for eyeballs treatment, or what? Cha-ching. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. The sulfur alone is going with me. I'm going to drag that corpse all the way back to the fast travel station, right? That's going to take me a long time, and again, I'm not going to torture you guys with it. If I was smart, I would have left my... Actually, instead of criticizing myself, I just had a thought. Where is it? Wood and stone. So we'll make just enough to reissue the fast travel. But that's it. This is just to make it so I don't have to torture you poor souls all the way back to the base. Which actually, if I wasn't overweight, would not be that bad of a walk, really. It'd be about a half of one of these episodes, maybe you get 3/4. That's all the stuff that had me really overweight in a serious fashion. Yeah, go back and grab some more stuff. Just kind of do some cleanup. Because those bones are... Okay, you are encroaching on my stuff. I don't like it. At all. There. I don't have to sacrifice anything except for the building materials that I dropped right here. Which, by the way, really not that important. Not when you consider how my main base is set up. Okay. This whole base thing issue is going to be solved when I get leveling anyway, because once you get to a high enough level, you get to make these for basically all the different craftable stuff. My problem is that I don't have the coal mine unlocked yet, which is... Oh, where is it? That's the next ore mining. Which requires me to go beat the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre in Mount Obsidian. A thing that I realistically could and should do, but I'm not going to right now. It is entirely possible for me to beat them. It's just not something that I want to put myself through. Well, I'd need a lot of ammo. I'd need to get my pals in order in a specific way that I don't want to do. Which is something I'm going to have to do anyway. It's just a him and haw thing. I don't know what pals he's got. I haven't done any wiki research on it or anything like that, so you know, I don't really know what he has to offer. Those actually need to go into the thing. Maybe not that particular thing. That particular thing. And yeah, so now I can just delete that one, and with the ton of sulfur that I have, literally, I can make as many bullets as I really want to. Okay, and even if I didn't, I also happen to have about 50,000 gold coins, over 50,000 gold coins, so buying ammo is also in the realm of possibility. I'm buying a very significant amount of it. Okay, speaking of that, actually, did resetting it fix that problem I was having? So I want to buy some more medication to put in. That's a little too much. So we'll just get 10 of them. 4 of them. And 8 of those. Which does drop down my coin amount, that's for sure. But it's not a problem. Okay. 1. Open. Joink. There you go. Problem solved, just like that. Man, I love that thing. That is like the best thing they've added to this game. I swear. Okay. This video might be a little bit longer than what I would like. Disable that base, and now we're gonna actually, what we're gonna do is pull up the map because you all kind of amp off for a little bit. That is a core cluster over by where my base used to be, but I think that's where Eliza B is. I don't want to build a base on a box team. That would not. That would be too funny. If only, right? Let's do some investigating, because this map is saying that there's some stuff over by a fast travel point. Well, there's an iron spot. Oh, silver key, nice. Okay, there's some Masandas. That, I think that's a coal node. Okay. We've got a coal node, a respawn point for bash sites. A lot of iron nodes. Rock. But the nearest sulfur node is kind of distant. Make sure that I have the stuff. Actually, I think I do have the stuff. I do. Alright. Nope. It's not gonna reach. So. Well, it's not gonna reach over there. That's a sulfur. Okay. Sulfur is good. That is the one sulfur node that exists. according to this map, go this way. You should. One, see a purple chest, but two. See a coal node that way. Really? Really? Okay. Nope. Eat it. Okay. Anyway, I believe this is a coal node. Yeah. Okay. So, the big question is, I mean, that's not really an issue, just build stairs down to it right here. The big question is, if I build a base between the two, is the base border going to be big enough to encompass both? I believe that's a stone node. Yeah, that's stone. Okay. So, let's see. Camp. I can get you to friggin' build somewhere. Oh, it's a little on the ground, but whatever. If I camp you there, will you reach far enough? No. No, you will not. Okay. And that's like... So that's not feasible for what I'm trying to do. Okay. So this whole area is a fat no-go. And I think we're going to take a break from recording for a little bit so I can figure out base locations, go to the bathroom, get some, water and stuff, and check the weather outside because I think it might be doing more disgustingness. Yeah, we have like a quarter of an inch of just filth on the road. So I will catch you on the next one. If you like the content, hit the like and subscribe button. Peace out.